Meanwhile, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver says he'll be meeting with Kyrie Irving after the Brooklyn Nets star posted a link on social media promoting an anti-Semitic movie and book.
A lot of times, our people don't like to connect the dots. You could say you're a Muslim all day. Don't nobody give a damn about that.
The Brooklyn Nets star again refused to apologize for posting a link to an anti-Semitic film which denies the Holocaust and falsely blames Jews for slavery.
You could say you are of the Kemetic community. Don't nobody give a damn about that either.
Pushing fringe ideas to his millions of followers.
Because of the influence he has, the platform he has, I can imagine that thousands or hundreds of thousands of people even.
You could say you are Egyptologists. Don't nobody give a daggone.
There's been a flood of anti-Semitic activity in recent weeks. Top NBA superstar Kyrie Irving suspended for posting a link to an anti-Semitic film.
You can say you're a Christian. You can say you're a Rastafari. Don't nobody care. But the second you say you're an Israelite, the true Hebrews, now all hell breaks loose. Because that's the problem.
Who we here with today?
Andre Allen Jr.
Andre Allen Jr., okay, right?
Tiana.
Vondo, I said it right? Vondo. Okay, all right. Jenny, okay, it's good to meet you. Can I ask what you are doing here tonight?
I'm here to see Wakanda.
I'm here to see Wakanda Forever. Why are you here tonight?
To see Wakanda Forever.
See Wakanda Forever.
Sir.
What in particular is attracting you to the movie?
Black Hawaii, all white event. It's always a good opportunity to come out and share something, especially with your people in the area.
What's going on, bro? What's your name?
My name's Aiden.
Aiden?
Yeah, Aiden.
Okay. All right. I see you might have been working. Have you seen Wakanda Forever?
That's the first one, right?
No, Wakanda Forever is the second.
Oh, no.
Okay. You seen the first one?
Yeah, I seen the first one.
How'd you like it?
I really enjoyed it.
You really enjoyed it? Was there anything culturally significant about the movie that you appreciate?
Yeah. It's finally like we able to, as black people have our own, and to be able to just, have a technological marvel like that that shows the intelligence of our culture and everything like that. It's pretty dope.
Right. So the movie series Black Panther has been known to promote a positive image of black people. Is that something that's important?
Yeah.
Seeing this movie?
Yeah, of course, especially now more than ever, just to see us on screen and also everyone is going to see us. Not just it's a movie for us, but it's a movie for like everyone's going to see it like as it is.
Why y'all here tonight?
For the culture.
For the culture? Okay. Why y'all here tonight specifically?
We're here with Love Right Now.
Mm-hmm.
We're here as a community. We're getting together to recognize, both the black community and the community at large doing great things.
Okay.
Whatever we can get together, shine.
Okay.
All day. So this evening we're all getting together because, as you know, Wakanda Forever is out.
Yep.
All white event.
Right.
Showing love, togetherness, community.
You think that our culture, preserving our culture, building our culture, coming together is an important thing?
Oh yeah.
Why?
It's important to know where you come from. It's important to know where you stand so you can better know your future for our kids and for our culture, period.
Right. Both of y'all say community, right? Is community an important aspect of our lives, our culture, things like that?
I mean, regardless of what your culture is, of course.
Okay.
Community is everything. We're social beings by construction, by design.
Oh, definitely. Community is very important, and especially, like I said, in our community,
right?
Practicing the ability to keep us together and unify is
Right.
always key, no matter where we are, whether it's Hawaii or whether it's the mainland. Keeping black people together is very important.
Y'all familiar with the Ye and Kyrie Irving drama that's going on in the world? Oh, she rolled her eyes. That means yes, but she said no.
I have no idea.
You don't have no idea what's going on with Ye?
Oh, Kanye?
Yeah, Kanye West. Formerly known. Trying to show him some respect. He changed his name.
Nah, so now this is new.
I heard about Kanye. I never heard about Kyrie Irving, but I didn't like do too much deep diving of Kanye. I just heard like little bits and pieces of it. I actually kind of like I kind of sympathize with him in a way because like my grandma grew up like bipolar, so it's like I can see like those manic episodes and how it's affecting him. It's not cool, but it's interesting.
Is there anything that Kanye West or Ye or Kyrie Irving said that is causing the media attention specifically?
Yeah, there's been a lot of controversial statements, right? And activity on social media it's kind of upsetting and hard to know how to move forward from it.
So how I see it is, Kanye, everybody knows about Ye. I'm from Chicago, so everybody knows how he likes to express himself. Do I always agree with everything? No, I don't. But I do agree that people should be able to express themselves. It shouldn't matter if you're a public figure or not, as long as you are not, shaming other people, which I don't think is what really happens. But when people express their opinion about things, they automatically take it as, oh, he's disrespecting other religions or disrespecting other groups of people, which is not always the case. It's just somebody voicing their opinion. Same thing with Kyrie Irving. It's more so because he plays basketball that it caused a problem, because he got that movie from a platform that anybody has access to, and there was no backlash to that platform. Amazon's still running right now, but because he posted it and he's on the platform he's on, it was a problem.
Bottom line is this: they should be able to have their own beliefs and be able to be free to have their own beliefs. I mean, we're in a free country. I mean, being able to say what you believe and fight for what you believe in is important. And as black men, we all need to do that.
So I can bring y'all up to speed real quick, right? So both of them have come into knowledge saying that they are Semitic or Jew by ethnicity, right? And both of them for saying those same things, have been accused of being anti-Semitic or having anti-Semitic sentiments. Y'all familiar with ringing a bell at all? No?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure, isn't he diagnosed with bipolar disorder?
He says that he was misdiagnosed, and he provided evidence of that, saying that his trainer had him falsely committed. He put out text messages and all like that, and his trainer is also threatened to do it again, so he never sees the children.
I was not familiar with that.
Okay. You think their punishment was befitting of their action?
No.
You think it was excessive?
More than excessive. I mean, being able to follow one's beliefs, but then your job is just not, receptive of that. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. Because bottom line is, what you believe in, your own personal beliefs, should not affect your job.
I don't think it's fair the backlash they receive, because considering somebody like Kyrie Irving, who is very into the community, into where he comes from, and despite how people view what the past was, or people that know the truth about the past, he should be able to express himself no matter whether he plays basketball or he's a regular person on the street. So, but he's endorsed many cultures, endorsed many religions, and endorsed all types of things, and they just don't really care about that. They just care about the thing that he posted.
I say it really just depends on the platform that you're on. Because businesses nowadays, like the whole cancel culture and everything, like it makes sense that they don't want to be tied with someone that is like saying those controversial things in a way, because it puts a bad name under their business.
With these punishments the way, what is the importance, or what is the detriment to the things that he from the things that he has said?
So I can't comment on exactly what's been said. No front with it. I don't have a quote in my head. But I will say that the strength of any community is you can see it. It's palpable by the effects that they have in litigation and in politics. And to be able to make any kind of maneuver for your community on a political aspect is a show of strength. And now to have that same amount of power in the Black or people of color community, like how could we leverage such power? That's what I would be more curious in. Not so much in how it's been yielded by other communities, but how can we yield such power?
Just to give you a little background, this is something that Kanye West or Ye has said. Kyrie Irving has said something similar. Nick Cannon has said something similar. Deshaun Jackson, the football player, has said something similar. Ice Cube has said something similar in the last few years, and they've all received similar backlash for saying those things. Right? Is there any reason in particular why saying those things, saying that Black people are Semitic or Black people would be Jews as well, right, would result in such harsh backlash?
Can you repeat the question?
And seeing that there's been a divide on how much support Kanye, formerly Kanye West and Kyrie Irving have been receiving, even from their own people. Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley have gone on air and called both of them idiots for saying anti-Semitic statements, right, which isn't really supportive, right? And the fact is that their statements of claiming to be Semitic is what they believe.
Yeah.
He's also stated that he can't be anti-Semitic because he himself is Semitic. He says that Black people are Semitic, meaning Black people are Jews as well. Have you heard that before?
I never heard of someone claiming that. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not I don't do too much deep diving of religion and its ties to different races.
He's saying ethnically.
Oh.
So Semitic is an ethnicity. It's not a religion. Do any of y'all know what Semitic means? What is Semitic?
It's in relation to the Jewish ethnic group.
Jewish ethnic group, right? So that's the common understanding of what Semitic means, right?
So as far as I understand, for Semitic is basically saying that you are against a certain type of religion, like for say the Jewish or the Hebrews are saying that you pretty much don't support them or don't believe in what they believe in or what they believe in is false.
So that'd be anti-Semitic.
That'd be anti-Semitic.
But Semitic in itself, what is Semitic?
I'm not sure what you mean by Semitic.
So anti-Semitic means you be against something.
So you should be for the religion.
So what does Semitic mean? Not anti-Semitic.
Not anti, but Semitic.
Semitic. You know what Semitic means?
I thought I had understanding, but now that
what was your understanding of Semitic?
I thought I just knew that the term anti-Semitic just meant against Jews.
Say Semitic means that you're pro for that, so that you support that religion. Like Kyrie talking about being, Black Hebrew and Black and going into all that. That's Semitic when he says that he can't be anti-Semitic if he knows where he comes from. Right. So a lot of people don't understand that. So
this is one last thing. We're going to define the word Semitic. All right. Straight out the dictionary. Right?
Definition of Semitic: of relating to or constituting a subfamily of the Afro-Asiatic language family.
You know what Afro-Asiatic means?
No, not particularly.
Okay. Right. So it said Afro-Asiatic subfamily. You know what Afro-Asiatic means?
No.
Right. It's of or relating to African and Asian. Right. And that mixture of the two, commonly known today as the Middle East. Right, you ever heard of the Asiatic black man? You ever heard that term?
Heard of the term.
That's what it's referring to. And under the definition of Semitic is what Afro-Asiatic falls under.
Right? Definition of Semitic: of relating to or constituting a subfamily of the Afro-Asiatic language.
Whoa, hold on. Afro-Asiatic?
Afro-Asiatic language.
What does that mean? Anybody know what Afro-Asiatic means? No? You look like you know.
No.
Sis over there, you know? She don't want no part of this, right? Afro-Asiatic means referring to African or Negroid in essence. Right? What is Afro-Asiatic mean? Y'all know?
You can break the words up.
So what do you think it means based on based on the breaking up of the words?
Geographically, the African continent. Same for Asian continents.
Afro pertains to Africa.
Right.
Right? And Asiatic pertains to Asia. So this is the Asian African group of languages and people that come from that area, today known as the Middle East.
Right.
You know what Afro-Asiatic means?
Has the word Afro in it, which I'm guessing refers to African.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So when the dictionary defines it as a subgroup of Afro-Asiatic families and languages, is there any truth to what Kyrie or Ye has to say about them themselves being Semitic or being Jew?
I believe there's a lot of relevance to that.
So not only are Africans involved in it, Asians are involved in it, also Arabs are involved in it, right? So when we say Semitic, we're actually referring to a large grouping of people, subfamilies on the earth, right? So when Kanye or Ye and Kyrie and Deshaun Jackson and Nick Cannon and Ice Cube say that we too are Semitic because we are African or black, is there any truth to that statement?
Well, I guess according to the dictionary, yeah. Can't really argue against that.
Right. Is there some truth to it based on his definition?
I don't know if I can comment on that, but that was something really interesting for me to learn. I had no idea that's what Semitic means. Yeah, thank you for that.
It's good information, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right. You don't gotta run sis, but it's okay.
I don't know.
All right. Well, I hope y'all enjoy the movie.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Right. So with this being said, could there be some kind of truth to Kanye West, formerly known, and Kyrie Irving statements?
Could there be? Just by those definitions and that same logic train? Yes.
All right, good. I hope y'all enjoy our movie, and I hope we think more about our community relations, especially here in Hawaii.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
I feel like majority of the people like me who are like uneducated on that, I can see how they could be like somewhat offended. So I'm not saying that the punishment is justified. I'm just saying that like I can see where people are getting angry and where they need to be educated in.
So according to that definition, if Ye or Kyrie Irving were to read that, would they think that it has anything to do with them or their people?
Yes.
So is there any definitive truth to what they're saying? And by definitive, I mean according to that definition.
Yes.
So if what they're saying is the truth, why exactly are they receiving backlash for that truth? Any last minute opinions on it?
Truth hurts, man. No matter what culture, truth hurts. You know what I'm saying? And truth is even harder to absorb than lies. And those are the people who are brave like them that's willing to tell that truth. Regardless of the backlash to that, I think that's honorable and heroic. So that's how I feel about it.
History, like they said, should not be something that's hidden. You know, so for them, for Ye and for Kyrie, they like to delve deep into their history and where they come from. And so a lot of times when you bring that out, people are fearful, especially when it goes against things that are current, when things that how the world perceives things right now changes the whole dynamic. When you try to do that, this is what happens.
Listen, well, I appreciate your time. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can give you some literature right here, so you can maybe understand what we're about a little bit more. But I hope you enjoy your movie.
Thank you.
And stay blessed, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate it, y'all.
All right.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.